Welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to add reflection to an object or an image. Okay, so if you are new to this environment, new to this interface, watch my beginners class. That is the Coreldraw for beginners. Okay, so that you master this environment and also follow up. So before I continue, let me double click on my rectangle tool to double click on it so that it will add this shape here. Have you seen? Double click on rectangle tool to add this border here. Have you seen? Based on the size of the page, and I'm using 1080 by 1250 pixels for the sake of this tutorial. Now I'm going to remove the outline, and you know very well how to remove the outline. Like I said, if you don't understand, watch my Coreldraw for beginners. You understand. I'll drop the link in the description below and also around this video. Click and watch. Now I'm going to remove this outline. Let me undo. I'm going to remove the outline, that black stroke. I'm going to remove it. Good, I've removed the outline. Now I'm going to import down my image, the car I'm going to use to add that reflection. On your standard bar, you see an icon called import, that is Ctrl+I, import icon, or you go to your file menu, click on import, Ctrl+I, and I'm going to import that image. Look at the image here. I'll click on import. Okay, and I'm going to draw. Good, I have imported this image. Now this is what my car image. I've imported it. I'm going to scale it. Good, I've scaled it. Now looking at this, I'm going to copy this image and paste. I'm going to copy the same car. I'll copy it and paste again. That is, it is going to be 2 now. Why will I do that? Ctrl+C, that is to copy, and also Ctrl+V, that is to paste. So there are 2 cars here. Look at one here. Have you seen? There are now 2 cars here. I'm going to use one for the reflection and one will still remain the way it is. Have you seen? There are 2 cars here. Now let me undo. So as I've copied and pasted these 2 cars, look at on your property bar. On your property bar, okay, you see where we have mirror vertically. Click on mirror vertically on your property bar. This is what you have. Now you can use your arrow key to drag down. That is your down arrow key. Have you seen? Down till you see where that tire is. Have you seen the 2 tires? You see where they meet? Good. I'm now going to this bottom one. I'm now going to add that reflection. How will I do that? Using my transparency tool. Transparency tool. Click on transparency tool on your toolbox. Have you seen? When I click on it, I will now remember I've selected the bottom car before clicking on my transparency tool. I will now hold down my control key and drag down. Drag down. Have you seen where you have this black node? I'm fading it. Have you seen? You can adjust from here. Have you seen? You can adjust, as you can see what is going on here. Have you seen? You can adjust from here. This is how you can add reflection to an object. You can adjust it here. You can adjust with this your stroke here. You can adjust from here, the opacity. Okay, you can adjust even this black box you are seeing. Okay, you can adjust to what you want. As you can see, this is a reflection you have gotten. Okay, I can go ahead to add color to the shape. Remember, I added the rectangle shape round. I can decide to add let's say color to it. Let me add this color. Have you seen? Have you seen? If I change the color, have you seen? Have you seen the reflection here? Look at the reflection down here. Okay, reflection down here. I can go further. Let's say let me add kind of white effect to this. Look at this your bottom right where you have this pen bucket where this color is showing. Okay, double click on it. It will take you to your edit fill dialog box. I'm going to click on fountain fill. Click on fountain fill. Have you seen? Now this is fountain fill environment. Look at where you have your type or blend transition. You can click on elliptical fountain fill. Okay, as you can see, I can adjust from here. So you see the effect very well. Have you seen? So this is how you add reflection to an object. Have you seen? If it's outside your page, you can power clip inside so that it will not be above your page. Have you seen? This is how to add reflection to any object of your choice. Okay. So do well to watch other valuable content as this.